Hey guys, and welcome back to Rainbow Ink. It is another Disney Bound Friday, I've been kind of waiting for this one to do. Today's Disney Bound character that I will be Disney Bounding today is Launchpad McQuack from Ducktales / Darkwing Duck. Originally I was debating on which outfit of his. Granted, both the 1987 version of him and both the 2017 version of him look almost the exact same. I am doing the 1987 version today. Maybe in the future I'll do a Disney Bound redo of his 2017 version. Maybe it might be a Disney Bound extra since how similar they are. Who knows? We do have a lot today. Anything I was using past Disney Bounds will be right up there. Also be in the link description below. With that being said, a few of these items might be a little out of order because two of these items have been used in the same Disney Bound before the last time I used them. So when we get to those items, I'll explain more. Anyways, enough rambling, enough stalling, all that jazz. Like I said, we do have a full outfit today, starting with shoes. And for shoes, I just have a pair of short brown boots here. Yes, I know, like, they have the buckles and the zippers and stuff, but he is, like, a pilot per se, and he wears, like boots. And unlike, like, all the other, like, ducks in Ducktales or in Darkwing Duck, his feet are completely covered. They're actually in a regard than just him being barefoot or just him having stuff on the bottom of his feet. Has that stuff like it looks Scrooge and yeah. I know in some ways they look black, others they look brown. I went with brown because I was more, no offense, color matching, because he wears a lot of like brown neutral colors. So there's that. Last time these were used, hopefully I'm gonna say this right, and hopefully this is correct as well. Almost Slade from Fox and Hound up there, also link description below. I think these were the last time they were used. I know I haven't used them in a while because I've gotten other boots to like phase these ones out, but today we're using them. So there's that. And then for his bottoms, it's like khaki-ish tan bottoms. So I have a khaki skirt here. If you're planning on doing this as a man yourself, power to you, whatever you want to use. For this one, I'm using a skirt. You can use khaki pants, you can use shorts, skirt. For this one, I'm just using skirt because it's more feminine and more freeing and fun and all that other stuff. Granted, I was debating between this and a pair of khaki shorts that I do have, but I went with the skirt instead because I thought it would be more fun and different. And last time the skirt was used was in the Nick Wilde Disney Bound up there, also in the description below as well. Okay, so you know how I said in the intro it's going to seem a little wonky because two pieces were used at the same time? Yeah, this is where we're going to get to them. So first up, I have this brown jacket here to represent, well, his brown pilot jacket. And I really like this jacket. I've used it a couple times before, and I'm happy I'm getting to use it again. And I especially like the little detail with the epaulets here, because I believe like he does have them as well. Like I said, this is one of the two pieces that were used in the same Disney Bound before. The other one being this brown beanie here. It's just a normal standard brown beanie. It will go on my head. I'll most likely take my hair clip out and just slip my hair more back. And yeah, these were used both in the same last Disney Bound as each other, which I know I'm gonna mispronounce this entirely. Reese's Fudder Nuddle Butter. He's a sugar rush racer. I did it like last year, and yeah, these were used in that same Disney Bound. He's like one of the only male sugar rush racers in Record Ralph. I don't know. These were last used before, so there's that. I guess looking at it now, it's not really that wonky because you could go here to down now with all the accessories I have. So I guess I'll just do that. So maybe I was wrong. It was a little less wonky. So next up, this is a little gag piece, but I still wanted to add it in because I thought it was funny, which is these goggles, because he wears like fire pilot goggles. These are gonna go on top of the beanie on top of my head, like, and maybe I'll wear them for the thumbnail to be funny and all that jazz. And yes, these is technically a gag one, but I have used these goggles before in another Disney Bound in the same fashion, in the same way that I'm using them here, on top of my head, on top of a beanie, which was in Sprig Planetary from Amphibian up there, also in the description below. I am counting them as a piece, so that's fun. And then next up, since we're now going down, thanks to the calamity of the jacket and the hat, I have a white scarf here because he wears a white scarf. This is going to go around my neck, and I'm going to put it to the back, similar to how I did the scarving for Miss Marvel. So there's that, but this is actually the only item that's making its debut in this. Everything else has actually been used, so there's that. And then for our final piece, I have a brown belt here, because he does wear like a brownish belt that is going to go over my jacket. I'm going to have it zipped up. I didn't say that per se. Like I said, it's just a brown jacket with like a silver buckle, and it should be fine. He like has a brown belt. Last time this belt was used was in the Rose Disney Bound from American Dragon Jake Long Disney Bound up there. Also and so that was a mouthful, because of course I have to say it, because granted, she is a minimal character, but not many people, I think, remember Jake Long. So, there's that. There is technically one more piece I want to talk about, but I'm not considering it an official piece, which is this white t-shirt that I'm just going to throw under the jacket so it has, well, something. And if you do happen to see it, it's fine. I just wanted to talk about it in case you guys did see it. It's going to go underneath my jacket, so, like I said, it's going to be zipped up. But I just wanted to add this extra piece in there for mainly clarity. Again, I'm not counting this as a normal piece, so in this now it's just an undershirt to wear for it and everything else. Like I said when I went over with the beanie, I'm gonna take my hair out of my clip and probably fix my ponytail and make it look a little bit more flattened, or try and see if I can hide it up in the beanie. It's a lot of items, I think. Anyways, yeah, this is what I have. Let's see how it all looks together. Alright, here I am as Launchpad McQuack, the 1987 version of him from Ducktales, that version. Oh, it doesn't look that bad per se, Disney-bound wise. I'm not the biggest fan knowing I had to zip up this jacket and how it keeps frumping up on me because of the belt, but it still looks cute. This doesn't look bad per se. I kind of like it. Colors are pretty much good, and I like it. I don't know, you guys tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Anyways, let's do the shoe bit. Alright, here are the boots. I am not getting up here rolling my ankle. This is enough ankle rolling possibility for anything, and plus I want to get the side with all the buckles and stuff as well. So anyways, here are the boots. They're just rounded pointed short boots. Again, I know some of them look black, some of them look brown. A lot of the ones I found for inspiration for this Disney-bound were brown, so I went with brown boots. Just ignore the buckles and everything else. But either way, they look cute, they look fine for this character, so yeah. Boots! Then we have the khaki skirt here. Again, if you want to do this Disney-bound, it's your call. What do you want to use? It's mainly him having khaki bottoms in general. I just used a khaki skirt because I thought it'd be more fun and flowing in that regard. So yeah. And then we have the jacket here, which I forgot had pockets because I'm silly. All zipped up here as well. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of how I had to zip this up, but that's here nor there. Along with that, we have the belt here, which granted is the reason why this is all being pumped up and weird, but it still looks cute and nice with it. It's supposed to be over the jacket, or well, his quote-unquote shirt, so yeah. And then I have the scarf here to represent, well, his whitish, tannish scarf. I didn't really say it. It's whitish, tannish. I just picked white from what I've seen from Disneybound for examples of it. So I did something very similar to what I did with the Miss Marvel Disneybound, because the flaps are towards the back because it's supposed to be flowing upwards with the wind and with everything else. I don't think I did a bad job. It's like one is supposed to be longer than the other, of course, and that per se. And thankfully, I'm finding a way not to choke myself, but granted, I am pulling this slightly off my neck not to choke myself, so there's that. And then finally on my head is the beanie and the cute little goggles. I plucked out my bangs and a little bit side of my hair, and I actually had recently cut my hair because I needed a haircut, not just for like Disneybounds or anything. I just need a haircut, and it's shorter, and I was originally going to put it up in the beanie and it was actually going to fit, but with the weight of the goggles it wasn't going to work, so it's in the back, so you can't even see it. It's tucked like in the shirt, so yeah. All in all, I don't think this is a bad Disneybound. I think it's pretty cute. I like it per se. Like I said in the intro, I was debating between this version or the 2017 version, and they are very similar. There's like only a couple things different. So in the future, I'll either make a Disneybound redo of this character of its 2017 version, or maybe it will be a part of a Disneybound extra sometime in the future. Anyways, all in all, I don't think this is a bad Disneybound per se in this regard, but you guys tell me in the comments below if you think this was a good Disneybound or a bad Disneybound. While you guys do that, I'm gonna pour our next character. I'm sorry, I had to take these off. My head was getting itchy, hot, and overheated because of everything being on there. So anyways, let's pull our next character that you will hopefully get in 2 weeks from now. Hopefully. Okay, so I put two names on this. One is, they go by both of these names, which is Phoenix and Jean Grey from X-Men. I haven't done an X-Men this year. Technically, I've done a Mutant because of Miss Marvel, but I haven't done an X-Men this year, so yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that. And also, I said earlier, I'll put my hair on my ponytail so you guys can see. It's short. It's shorter. Like I said, this is how short it is and how it could have potentially gone in the meeting, but it didn't. But anyways, how am I going to do that. You'll have to come back here hopefully in 2 weeks for that Disney Mountain. If not, there'll be a Disney Mountain redo for you guys. But hopefully I can figure it out and have it for you guys in 2 weeks from now. Yeah, please make sure to like and subscribe, all that wonderful jazz. Last video right there. Subscribe to the Beneath Me playlist. All Disney Mountains are right up there. I'll also be in the link description below with a Disney playlist as well. And I'll see you guys next time here on Rambling. Bye.